Earth to the Eagles' defensive backs. Earth to the Eagles' defense. If it's 3rd and long and you want to get off the field, do not let Tom Brady see the back of your helmet or he will throw the ball in your direction. Last night, in a 42-35 meaningless preseason loss, the Patriots converted their first 10 third-down conversions, while the Eagles gave up a total of over 400 yards in total offense. The Eagles' high-powered O couldn't get on the field in the first quarter until late in that quarter. When they did, Nick Foles was impressive. He bounced back. He had a nice drive, capped off by a 6-yard touchdown pass to Zach Ertz. He had watched Moma fumble the ball after a completion, so he didn't get much play. However, he played much better than he did last week. The Sanchez, Mark Sanchez, came in, did his thing, 11 for 12. The one ball that he didn't complete was an interception, so the ball never hit the ground. The guy was on fire. He came in at the end of the first half, led the Eagles to a 2-minute drill touchdown. It was something. Now, back to the Eagles defense. The one bright spot in the defensive backfield last night was Cary, who did give the Eagles an early 7-0 lead, intercepting a Tom Brady pass and rumbling 77 yards for a touchdown. Unfortunately, he did injure his hamstring in the process and didn't return to the game. Speaking of hamstrings, Jeremy Maclin missed the game. So now Nick Foles had to come in here in the Foxborough last night without his 2 top wide receivers. Cooper still hasn't played this preseason, and Maclin injured his hamstring. Hopefully they'll both be back, and Foles will have his full arsenal against Jacksonville week 1. So the Eagles defense, who didn't generate much of a pass rush, need to get their act together and get off the field and get that offense, who didn't run a lot of plays last night, and let them do their thing. Now, there were some other bright spots besides Sanchez and besides the great tight end play by Ertz and Selleck. You had a bounce-back performance by rookie wide receiver Jordan Mathews. He had 104 yards receiving, was catching everything in sight. Last week, you remember, he was dropping the football, maybe a little butterfly action going there. But he was making a lot of yards after the catch, just like he did down there in Vanderbilt. So that was impressive. The Eagles did turn the ball over. Not only did Moma fumble, but they had another fumble by wide receivers in the second half, fighting for meaningless yards. When you've got the first down, take what you can get and go down. There's no need for wide receivers to act like they're Walter Payton in today's NFL. The Eagles will run plenty of plays, especially when you're getting one off every 24 seconds, as the Oregon Uck offense so goes. So there you have it. The Eagles still haven't won in the preseason. Of course, I don't care. Injuries is where it's at. They didn't have too bad of or any really serious injuries. They go down 42-35 to the Patriots at Foxborough. Next week, the Eagles home opener in the preseason at Lincoln Financial Field. Maybe we can get a little bit of taste of winning in our mouth. Eagles.